Right.
And who do you want up with the bases loaded and 2 outs? Let's say down 1.
That's going to do it for Bowman, as we're going to have a pitching change. Let's keep this conversation going.
Who do you want? Do you want A-Rod in let's say 2003 with Texas when he hit 57 homers?
Right.
Or 2004 Pujols when he's hitting 350 and 2 outs, bases loaded, down by 1.
I think I want Pujols in that moment.
Yeah. And I think that's a similar difference with Sandoval and perhaps maybe Freeman or Eckley and Brandt. But it's not like it's fair even to say that, because Sandoval was dropping bombs at Nationals last year against all the top pitching in the country too.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. He had a bunch of walks. He last year really came together for him. His other seasons he hardly walked at all. He was, high volume, but not a lot of swing and miss and stuff. That's a good question.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. I want to ask best pitcher, and I feel like you'll be like right away one guy, but that's probably tough as well.
Best pitcher? Jeez.
There's the pitching record sheet if you need it.
Now pitching for the Ravens, right-hander number 44, Isaac Rudolph.
There might be a right answer for that question, but
Isaac Rudolph will be the new pitcher.
especially trying to compare the different eras, they were pitching to different bats and different types of athletes too. Like Tino Luna had a 1-something ERA one year.
Right.
Who should I have said right away? I can't.
Oh, no, I didn't know. I was just, it would be funny if you're racking your brain trying to figure out who you want over the hitter, and then it's just like, oh, immediately, Tino Luna.
John Vargas.
John Vargas.
John Vargas, 2021.
I mean, he is all over the pitching record.
He was great last year. Phil Graham was pretty special for a few years there.
Career leader in ERA for the Pioneers.
Who's that, Graham?
Yeah. I'm taking Marty Atnip over.
Right?
Everybody.
That's a great name, too.
Yeah.
Surely they called him Catnip.
Works in any era, too.
Yes.
Marty Atnip.
Marty Atnip.
With a screwball.
Old two shoes Atnip.
Two shoes Atnip.
Because he wore two shoes.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody else had one.
This guy was from the right side of the tracks.
Old fancy Atnip. Here's Bryson Sherwood. He walked his first time out this inning.
Yeah.
Rudolph, the new pitcher.
Runner
This
goes.
one misses away. Woodley in safe with the steal.
Ball one?
Yep.
Did someone ask for DT's autograph just now?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not a rare occurrence. People coming up to the press box. Please give us Dennis Troyer's. Second and third, 2 outs. Pioneers have scored 6 here in the bottom of the first. And now time is taken. The wind gusting here. Trying to protect these infielders. This one driven deep to right. Pavlik back onto the track, jumps and makes the catch.
How did that stay in the yard?
No clue. Sherwood gave it a ride, but ends up just shy of the fence. Pioneers score 6 runs. They bat around. Home runs by Woodley and Castillo. And they lead 6-0 as we go here into the second.
Of MNU baseball. Although unable to be with us today, we would like to honor our first 2 coaches, Bud Harvin and Ron Hill. Bud Harvin was MNU's inaugural head coach who launched the program and coached MNU between 1973 and 1977 and is responsible for 31 victories. Next, the late Ron Hill coached the Pioneers from 1978 through 1979 and is responsible for 16 victories. Our third coach is Rick Fields. He led the program from 1980 to 1998 and is responsible for 232 victories and a third-place finish in the 1996 NCCAA World Series. Our fourth coach and current director of athletics, Todd Garrett, coached the Pioneers from 1998 through 2006 and led the team to 145 victories and a 2006 third-place finish in the NCCAA World Series. Lastly, we would like to recognize Ryan Thompson, current coach, and has been leading the program since 2007. He has led the team to 2 conference championships, 2 conference tournament titles, and 4 NAIA national tournament appearances. He has amassed over 440 victories, which is the most in school history. Please join me in thanking these coaches for their leadership of MNU's Pioneer Baseball program.
Top of the second. Ravens will have the 5, 6, 7 batters due up.
Ravens and batting 5th. Third base, number 49, Jack Hartpool.
Hurtado back to work after the long layoff there. Pioneers batting around and scoring 6. First pitch to Hartpool misses away.
Such a good shot right there, too, with the brick background. This is just a cool venue we got here.
Absolutely.
I'm really thrilled to be here and not some, freaking Graceland or something.
The 1-0. And misses away 2-0.
And I got lucky. It could have very well have been a school like that. I had no idea about this place when I came out here.
But look at you now.
Yeah.
The 2-0 from Hurtado. Fouled into the mitt, 2-1.
And did you see Garrett make a block on that first pitch, by the way?
Yes, I did.
That was like legit catcher stuff.
Yeah, he still knows. He teaches young catchers how to catch.
This one misses away, 3-1.
Does it really? Yeah. He's worked with our catchers in the past. Like he's come to home field.
Hurtado trying to get back in this count here. Now Hartpool steps out, tries to get some dust out of his eyes.
Yes, at the end of the year he was helping.
He's just choked up by your moving speech in the middle of between games 1 and 2 there.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, you were playing with your
Toys.
with your buttons. 3-1 count. Here's a pitch. Swung and a missed. It's 3-2.
Did you hear that, Dennis?
I don't know what he said. I have no idea.
Full count here to Hartpool. Hurtado trying to come back and win this at bat.
I've got it turned down.
Line right back up the middle. Hartpool making hard contact there. And the leadoff runner is on.
Batting 6th, first base, number 42, Ashton Newman.
Here's the first baseman, Ashton Newman. 0-for-3 in game 1.
No, it's Brandon.
Dennis, he said Todd and Jason Drummond are here, so read the NCCAA stuff.
First pitch from Hurtado.
Okay.
Over
Jason.
for a strike. It's 0-1.
So remember that was kind of up in the air.
Right.
So he's good. We're losing all sorts of playbook secrets.
And
Get
time
it.
is called is
Got to retrieve that.
the secret code there.
Yeah. It says score 6 runs in the first on it.
Hit home runs
Yeah.
in bunches.
People are like, man, this is genius stuff.
These guys figured it out. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a missed. It's 0-2. Not very sunny. Newman having the sunglasses on at the plate, but I think it's just for dust control right now. Working like goggles. The 0-2. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Hurtado gets his first strikeout of the ball game. And there's out number 1. I'll bring up Drew Piontek.
Batting
Shortstop.
7th. Shortstop, number 14, Drew Piontek.
Runner first, 1 out. Pioneers leading 6-0 here in the top of the second. Hurtado looking for a double play ball here. This one misses away, ball 1.
Well, I did this for 20 years. Oh, before I. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, this is my first club.
Here's the 1-0. Up and in, just misses him. It's 2-0. Hurtado's going to have to lock back in here. I mean, it has been a safe lead all series, but
Right.
6-0 is not a safe lead
Nope.
with
And
conditions like this.
And this team can swing it, despite what Navarrete made you think in Game 3.
This one taken for a strike, 2-1.
And Castillo in Game 2, I guess. But
Yeah.
I mean, they did score 8 runs in Game 1. They've got a nice lineup. It's just everything's been going MNU's way. It's 1-2. It's 1-2.
Oh, I've got 2-1.
I know the ump corrected us
It's 2-2.
somehow.
Wait. What was the first strike?
This batter's like, I don't think so. Back it up on YouTube. Check the count.
2-2 is...
The ump says 2 strikes. I was with you.
We had 2-0 at one point.
We can usually feel the count. Maybe it was a late call.
Runner takes off. Sandoval throws down. What a throw!
And it was a strikeout.
Nails the runner.
Nope.
Nope, it's 3-2.
What in the world?
I think he called strike 3. Wow.
So that'll bring a full count. Sandoval throws out his second runner of the series.
I think the count is correct. It's just a circuitous route.
A full count here with 2 outs. Hurtado trying to put away Piontek here. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Hurtado strands the leadoff single.
For the Ravens,
Strikes out the last 2 batters he sees.
No runs, 1 hit.
Oh, look
no
at-
errors.
Look what Anna
Nobody
got.
left. And after 1.5
We
innings,
go to the bottom of the second. Pioneers leading 6-0.
Benedictine 0.
What time's that building close? The new one.
11 at night?
Yeah.
11. Go check it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
Check this out. How did she know he was going?
Anna with just...
Baseball instinct.
That's right.
Nice.
What a
Nice. We
what
got
a
the shot.
what a job.
Yeah, got that shot. I thought
Give
he was,
her a raise.
like initially, I thought he may have missed her, and then
Yeah.
he was gonna be safe.
All right, I'm gonna look at this at bat here. 1-0.
You can also
2-0.
Definitely 2-0. Like it wasn't a late call or something. Man, that's really annoying. All right, then what do we got?
2-1.
And this is when he called 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, and he was wrong.
3-1.
And here he goes, no, 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, he screwed that up.
Yeah.
Now watch this, because he calls a strike, and then he's like, yeah, or something. Watch the next pitch.
Noah Castillo is going to be leading off here. A 2-run home run in his first at bat.
Just keep your eye on the umpire during this shot.
Yeah.
What is going on back there?
Castillo takes a strike. It's 0-1.
He called 4 strikes that at bat. Well, he messed up, but we were right.
Versus the count. This one taken for a ball. It's 1-1.
We watched it back on YouTube. It was 2-0, then 2-1.
And then 1 and
The
2.
ump said 1 and 2.
So
Then-
he had it. He had reversed it.
Yes, but he thought he was correcting us.
This one swung on a missed. It's 1 and 2.
So we were right.
Yes. Then he gets a ball for 2 and 2, and the batter's like, "Wait, isn't it 3 and 1?"
Right.
And then he called strike 3 on that steal, and then decided to
Make it ball 3.
make it ball 3 instead.
Here's the 1-2 to Castillo. Misses low. It's 2 and 2.
Yeah,
Can if you're in charge.
Rudolph's got a little bit of a herky-jerky motion here.
yeah. I haven't gone through his numbers. What do we got here?
Rudolph.
Isaac Rudolph.
Yes, sir. This one grounded to the left side. Harpool diving to his left, gets up, makes the play. Harpool showing off the leather this weekend. Several nice plays so far. It's a good little third baseman over there, Jack Harpool.
Joshua Sandoval.
So violent.
It's a heavy door. Joshua Sandoval struck out swinging his first time up.
I think his coughing's getting worse.
I agree.
First pitch, flied into deep center field. Going back as Moffitt looks up, you can kiss it goodbye. Number 50 in the career of Joshua Sandoval. On the 50th anniversary of MNU baseball, hits his 50th career home run.
That's pretty cool.
A solo shot.
Go ahead and announce that, Dennis, that it's his career 50th.
Pioneers lead 7-0.
Right fielder number 8, Josh Torrance. That last home run by Joshua Sandoval happens to be his career 50th on our 50th celebration.
Here's Torrance. He had a bloop single in the first inning. This one back to the backstop. It's 1-0. Hey, if you're going to hit your 50th, hit a big one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight away center field.
Center, 50th, on the 50th celebration. Yeah.
This one taken for a strike. It's 1-1. Good for him. He finally got a hold of something. 1-1 misses low. Ball 2.
Anita was not prepared for this one. She should have run down. Yeah, is she running home? It's too much to ask.
2-1. Catches the outside part of the plate. It's 2-2. I don't know if I could hit a golf ball that far. That's a shot, man.
405.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Gets to the backstop, though. Torrance hustling to first, and he will steal first on the strikeout there. And the runner gets on.
Pass ball on that one.
And that'll bring up Randy Fernandez. Fernandez singled on the first pitch he saw through the 6 hole. His last time up.
That's got to be fun for the defense. They get their strikeout. Still the leadoff guy reaches. Sort of. The next leadoff guy. Leadoff guy hit a homer.
No, the leadoff guy grounded out. This one hit hard into center. Moffitt going back, but he'll make the catch. And that's out number 2.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Anyways. Bring up Ryan Leo.
I was 3 leadoff guys deep when I started talking about leadoff guys.
Hey, when you scored 7 runs in an inning and a third, everyone's the leadoff guy.
Right.
Here's Ryan Leo. He singled his first time up.
Anna's running out of steam here.
Give her a bucket to sit on, guys. Come on. This one misses low and away, ball 1.
A Home Depot bucket.
If it can throw it back, you've replaced me. Here's the 1-0 from Rudolph. High fly ball into shallow center field. It's going to be trouble. Everyone converging. Oh, they called each other off, and now here comes Torrance. He's going to score all the way from first. Tough break there for the outfielders. Moffitt calling for it. Pavlik came in, called it late, and it just drops in between the both of them there. RBI double for Leo. 8-0 Pioneers lead.
First base, number 4.
That'll help the
Frank
slugging percentage a little bit. That's a tough break.
Why is it asking if this is an earned run? That's an earned run, right? There were no errors? Oh, the pass ball.
Yep.
Okay, not an earned run.
Here's Vogel had a 2 RBI double his first time up. Pioneers leading 8-0 here in the bottom of the second. Leo at second. 2 away. Vogel trying to get another 2-out RBI here. That one hangs on for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, yeah, that was a little expanded on the zone, but that's a good hard fastball with tail. This guy's got potential.
Yeah.
You see a freshman, you said?
I didn't say anything about that. Don't you misquote me, sir. This one swung on a missed. It's 0-2. Rudolph is a senior out of Peoria, Illinois. Peoria Notre Dame Catholic High School. Perennially a good team.
Is that right?
I don't know. I just wanted to say perennially, right? Because I've struggled with that in the past. 0-2, swung on a miss. Sandoval with his 50th home run of his career.
Bottom of the second, 2
And an
runs,
RBI
2
double
hits,
by
2
Leo
runs,
makes
1
this an
runner
8-0
left.
ball game as we head to the
After 2
third.
complete innings. Your attention to the field as we recognize our program's NCCAA All-Americans. In 1994, first team All-American catcher Todd Garrett. And in 1995 and 1996, two-time All-American and unlimited potential National Player of the Year outfielder Jason Drummond.
Eight, 9-1 due up for the Ravens. It'll be Zimmerman, Huber, and Favaza.
Off the top of the third
Zimmerman,
quarter,
1 for 3 in the first game today.
designated hitter, number 39, Jaden Zimmerman.
Hurtado back out for another inning of work. First pitch to Zimmerman, swung on and missed. Trying to work a little bit more efficiently this inning, I think Hurtado will. Fell behind a couple of batters last inning. This one sky to the right side, foul territory. Vogel under it will make the play as the wind blows that back into playability there. And that's out number 1. Brings up
Batting
Nathan
ninth,
Huber.
catcher, number 15, Nathan Huber.
Huber, the catchers of Game 2 here.
You
Caught
know,
Game 2 yesterday.
For a pretty good stretch of this season, we weren't sure if we were any good. I think we're pretty good
This
now.
team looks pretty good.
I think we might be pretty good.
This pitch swung on a miss. Huber, a senior out of Stillwell, Kansas.
Like, especially last year, losing all those sticks and losing all 4 of our starting pitchers.
Right.
It was like you had no idea. Like, are we going to be any good? And then first half of the season, we were around 500 or so. It's like, we might be able to compete. And then we kept winning 3 out of 4. And
This one taken for a strike, 1 and 2.
I think we might be good.
I think you guys might be good. Going and taking 3 out of 4 from the number 7 team in the country.
Yeah, that kind of legitimized us a little bit.
Kind of builds your confidence too as a ball club.
It's like, hey, we're good.
So when taken for a ball, 2 and 2. And you could see that confidence on display today.
Yeah.
You know, you give up 4 runs in the first inning yesterday of game 1. You come back and score 5. Say, all right, whatever. This one misses away. It's 3 and 2. Three-two delivery here from Hurtado. Fouled off the end of the bat to the right side. I'm not going to say anything, but Huber has no extra base hits as well.
Yeah, don't mention it. Be sure not to mention it live.
Whoops. But
This
I'm not
double
gonna
in the
say
gap
anything.
brought to you by Brett Stillman.
The 3-2 delivery.
That's
Catches the inside corner, strike 3.
right there.
Hurtado strikes out Huber. And that'll bring up the top of the order in Favazza.
Left fielder,
Third strikeout of the
number
ball
5,
game for Hurtado.
Danny Favazza.
Favazza was hit by a pitch in the first inning to lead off this ball game.
Man, I gotta get somebody on this camera full time. And it's just too great.
So one misses away, ball 1.
Can we keep Favazza off the bases? How many times does that happen? Just
We've
a
done it
handful?
2 or 3 times this series. But he gets on base at a nearly 50% clip here.
He does not move. He gets hit a lot.
This one misses inside. It's 2-0. 2-0 count here to Favazza. Foul back out of play, 2-1. Favazza had 18 hit by pitches coming into this ball game, or into the series. I think he's added 3.
And I think he had a bunch last year too. Like, he's known for that.
On base by any means necessary. This one swung on a miss, 2-2. Nice fastball there from Hurtado.
Were you here for Derek Brewer?
Yeah.
He got hit 26
I
times.
saw that. Two count. The pitch from Hurtado. Misses away, ball 3. Two outs here in the top of the third. Hurtado looking to retire the side in order. The pitch. Swung and a miss, strike 3. Hurtado gets his 4th K of the ball game.
The Ravens in the top
We
of
go to the
third,
bottom of
no
the
runs,
third.
no hits, no
Pioneers
errors,
leading
after
8-0.
2.5 innings.
Thompson will find a way.
Pioneers lead 8-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. 9-1-2 due up for the Pioneers. Dio Cornett, Drew Woodley, and Bryson Sherwood. Cornett steps in, and an RBI sac fly in the first inning.
It feels like we've scored in more innings than we haven't this weekend. It's probably true because we
Absolutely
scored
true.
in every inning in game 2 yesterday.
This one fouled and almost into the Benedictine dugout. Strike one. It's been really unbelievable to watch this offense so far. This one misses away. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled out of play to the right side. No, this is going to blow back in play.
Nice catch.
And Newman will make the catch. As Cornett fouls out. Brings up Woodley. Had a leadoff home run. He's walked, and he's stolen a base so far. It's been great to see all the former players back here with their families, too. Meet the wives, see the kids.
Right.
It's been really neat. Forget these guys get older.
Yeah, and it's like they're only a couple years away from being at your own at the same life stage.
Hit hard right back up the middle by Woodley. 1 out single for him. Stay hot, Drew Woodley. Here comes Bryson Sherwood. He's walked and
Shortstop,
flied out to
number
deep
10,
right field.
Bryson Sherwood.
Rudolph comes set. First pitch to Sherwood. Lined into right field. That'll be a base knock for him. Woodley thought about going to third, but
Would have made it.
pulls the brake.
Woodley have made it?
Woodley have made it. Would he have made it? Sherwood singles. Runners at first and second with 1 out here, and they'll bring up Noah Castillo.
Yeah, what do you got, cameraman? You see something?
Oh, Pavlik hurt his arm on the throw in. He's...
That's why he threw it like that.
Oh, no.
You see how? Go ahead and hit mutiny.
Oh, yeah, he is in a lot of pain. It's a really tough break for Pavlik. Holding his right arm. Hope he's okay, but doesn't look good when you come up like that. Looks like his right bicep, maybe.
Let me see it. What happened?
He just, I think he was hurt before he threw it. Comes in, fields it, and then, oof, yeah. Yeah, that's a really tough break for the right fielder for the Ravens. Yeah, it's tough. In a series like this where Pioneers are just dominated in all aspects and then you get a guy down with injury, something you never want to see. You're going to see a defensive replacement. It'll be number 2, Jackson Doherty.
All right, hold on. Mute me again.
He started 2 games at center field yesterday. So Moffitt will move over to right field. Doherty will take over in center. And Castillo will come to the plate. It'll be runners at first and second with 1 out.
It's a chance to shout out the great athletic training staff at MNU. They don't get recognized, but they are out here every game and every practice. That's a nightmare, and they don't get paid very much, and don't get any recognition. So anytime you have a chance to give them a shout out, I think that's Sarah Plowman. No, what's her name? Emily Blount. So
that is not a whole lot of thanks for that job.
Thankless job for sure.
I like the way I said it better.
What did you say?
I said I like the way I said it better. So Castillo up with runners at first and second and one out.
I was only half listening, but I feel like we said the same thing. But did I?
I said not a lot of thanks.
Oh, and I said thankless.
Thankless.
Noah Castillo.
Some people have a way with words, and some have not way.
This one lined into left field. Woodley will advance to third. They're going to send him around. No throw from the relay man, and it's an RBI single for Castillo. His third RBI of the ballgame. And here comes Sandoval. Last time up, hit his 50th career home run over the fence and over the trees in dead center field.
Catcher number 23,
Yeah.
Joshua Sandoval.
I was going to show that again from camera 2, and I never did.
No, I haven't, but I was going to look and see how many were on there before.
Runners at first and second, one out. Pioneers leading 9-0. Pitch from Rudolph. Swung and a missed. It's 0-1. Sandoval with a smile after that swing, saying, I think I can hit anything out right now.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Here's the 0-1. This is low and away, ball one.
Sandoval is a large man.
Yes, he is. I think I changed my mind. I'm taking Sandoval. You clear the trees. The 1-1. Swung and a missed. 1-2.
Now playing right field for the Ravens, number 2, Jackson Doherty.
So runners first and second, one out. We're in the bottom of the third. Pioneers with a 9-0 lead. Looking to add to it here from Sandoval. This is low and away, ball two.
You know, Derek Glenn wouldn't be a horrible choice in that spot either, you know?
That's a good point.
If you've got a Tony Gwynn type that you want.
I think if I want a guy to hit it onto the rooftop of the field house, I'm going Ben Allison.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-2 delivery from Rudolph. Swung and a miss. Runner takes off. Sherwood will steal third. Sandoval down swinging. And that's out number 2. And here's Josh Torrance. He's reached on a bloop single and a drop third strike.
Right fielder number 8, Josh Torrance.
Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Is that something they do frequently, where they have runners at first and second, and the guy at first doesn't steal with the guy
No,
stealing third?
it's not something they do frequently, except this weekend.
It's happened a lot this weekend.
I think they have certain guys they give green lights to,
Fair enough.
and then you're like, if you don't see it right away, you're not gonna. That's Castillo. He's
Yeah. Who's of adequate speed.
He is.
We've reached that conclusion. 1-0 the count to Torrance. This one catches the outside part of the plate. It's 1-1.
based on.
Let's just move on to the next thing there. 1-1 the count to Torrance. Lined off the pitcher Rudolph. It's going to be in play. Wow, Harpool almost made a really nice play on the bare hand there. Single for Torrance. We'll see if Rudolph is okay.
Did we score there? Okay, yeah.
We scored Sherwood RBI single, makes it a 10-0 ball game.
Here it is from the front.
Ouch.
He could not turn back around to get his glove on it.
Rudolph wore that one pretty well, though.
Here it is from camera 2, our angle.
And they're going to pull Rudolph here.
Yeah, it may have hit him in the arm.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's holding his arm pretty. Ow. Not a great inning here for the Ravens.
Adding injury to insult, as it turns out. Oh, Anna may have got this from the pitchers. She was pointing at the pitcher. Let's slow it way down for this. All right, that's too much. Here we go. She's going to get this shot.
Watch out.
Oh, my goodness.
Right on the back of the elbow.
You could not get hit in a worse spot.
That is tough. New pitcher into the ball game for the Ravens will be number 26, Luke Schmedding. Luke has pitched in 3 games. He started 3 games. It's a 10.08 ERA. So I'm totally sorry. He's 3-3 with the 10.08 ERA. I've forgotten how to read stat sheets. I'll let you do it.
What?
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Randy Fernandez.
Come back to the bottom of the third. Pioneers leading 10-0. Runners at first and second. New pitcher into the game is Luke Schmedding, a freshman right-hander from Overland Park, Kansas. Rudolph had to leave the game after Torrance had a line drive right off his throwing elbow. This one misses low, ball 1.
Man, there's just no path out of this inning. There's 2 outs, but like Fernandez is scorching hot. Leo is due. Maybe that's your path. I'd rather face the due guy, I guess.
Right. The guy who is hot or about to be hot.
Right.
This one taken for a strike. It's 1-1. Fernandez today, 1 for 2. Singled and flied out to center.
Woo!
Nice pick there by the catcher, Huber. Nice little backhand pick there. Makes it 2-1.
That's how I used to do it all the time. So
You're the ones right at you.
yeah, so they didn't let me catch in college. You're supposed to block those in college.
The 2-1. Foul back to the screen. It's 2-2.
CMU lost a game yesterday, so we're up 2 on them. 1 up on Peru State. Let's see how they're doing.
They played Park yesterday. Split. Should be.
2-2 count. We're in the bottom of the third. Pioneers leading 10-0. Fernandez at the plate. Here's the pitch. Takes that one for a ball. It's 3-2.
If that's the case, then that means they're probably Merkel lost the game.
He-
Man,
runners
to
go,
delivery.
I guess it's natural. I'm paying attention.
Fernandez swings and misses. That ends the